right here, I want to point out one of these houses in particular, okay? Coming up on the right, we have this 3-story house with the curved staircases and the multicolor orange roof. You'll see it here in just a second. Now, this house is known as the Papillon house. It's a French word. Anyone know what papillon means?
Butterfly.
Butterfly, absolutely. It's the butterfly house. Now, it doesn't look like much from the front, but if you look at it from up above, it is shaped like a butterfly. Pretty cool, right? Now, to give you some perspective here, those 2 staircases, those are the antennas, if that helps you picture it any better. Now, if you look real close at this house here, it goes to extreme property limits. Now, what that means, there's no front yard, there's no backyard, and there's no side yards. So now you got a couple of questions like, where do they park their cars? Okay, the first floor of that home is a 10-car garage with room for 2 stretch limousines. All right, now that's a problem back at my house. I don't have room for my second stretch limo. Okay, now here's the deal. That house has no backyard, but you have a mansion. You're in South Florida. It's got to have a pool, right? Well, that house has a pool, but where'd they put it? Up on the roof. Absolutely. That home has a rooftop pool and jacuzzi. Only thing missing there is tan lines. Okay? Now, here's the deal. Every time I talk about that house, I get the same question, right? People want to know who lives there. Okay? That house was built 12 years ago. The builder had this grand idea. It looks like a butterfly, shaped like a butterfly, butterflies in every room. He thought someone would fall in love with it. That was 12 years. Not a soul has lived in that house. Unbelievable, right? It is still up for sale if anyone is looking for $38 million. Okay? Now, as we continue forward here, folks, got another house coming up on the right-hand side. It's going to be this white house with all the black and white striped awnings. Now, before I tell you who this is, just by a quick show of hands, does anyone live down here? I'm sure a lot of you, okay? So you might know the answer to this question. His commercial played every 5 minutes on TV. Take a wild guess. If you need a car, truck, or van, who are you going to call? Rudy! Yeah, I heard a lot of Ghostbusters though. No, it is not Ghostbusters. Now, here on the right-hand side, this is owned by Mike Maroney. All right, this man right here made every penny of his fortune buying and selling used cars. All right, Maroney was the biggest chain of used car lots in the state of Florida back in the 90s. Now, here's the deal, folks. Okay, I don't really like this guy. He's a great guy and all, but it's kind of personal for me. Okay, when I was growing up, my mom used to say, Monica, go to school, get good grades, be anything but a used car salesman. Okay? I went to school, I got my degree, I said, hey Mom, I'm a captain of the Jungle Queen, showing people the used car salesman's house. Okay? No shame in that. Now, over to your left-hand side here, folks, I got this 3-story house with the columns and the little gazebo. Oh, no, they tore down the gazebo. Here on the left-hand side, just a quick show of hands. Does anyone on this boat have a membership to LA Fitness? Anyone? Okay, a couple of hands. Anybody else? Well, if you raised your hands, you helped buy that house on the left-hand side. That was the CEO of LA Fitness. All right? Now, despite all the crazy things I say on my tour today, if you take home anything, take home one good idea. I promise that is a theme that's going to come up a couple times in my trip here. And the first example of that is here on the right-hand side. Beautiful white house with the brown columns, the brown barrel tile roof right here. His name is Jim Dinkin, all right? Now, Mr. Dinkin had one grand idea. That would be the founder of Honey Baked Ham. Okay? Now, that's the only business this guy ever came up with. You're looking at a $27.6 million home off a sliced ham, ladies and gentlemen, all right? If that guy can do it, then anybody can. Now, as we make our way forward, I want to point out all these red and green things that are sticking up out of the water. Now, we have a choice to make a right or make a left.